Hey everybody, I'm just editing this video right now and I figured I'd go live and see what happened. So I'm just gonna edit the video, and if anybody has any questions, just ask me a question. Today we grout.
It's grout time.
We'll be using this stuff.
Simple grout. Green mixed. Grout time. Let's do it. First you gotta drop. Uh-oh.
Yo, what's up? Hey, Gourmet Soul Elvin, sorry I overbuild everything all the time. Uh-oh. Not surprising. I have a very bad connection out here. We've been grouting. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get this thing working. Yeah, so the internet's so bad up here in the forest. Somebody asked the question, what have we been working on? Right now I'm editing a video where we did the grouting, and then I did some 12-volt light stuff. So I made like a little tutorial on how to do 12. Don't look at me at that tone, lol. What's up, Dirty South TV? Thanks for the message on Twitter. I responded to you there. Oh look, I have to touch the screen to look at these things. I thought they would just pop up and I could still talk about them. Are you worried about the mosaics will fall off when you take the bus on the road? Yes, we're terrified of that. We've worked so hard, and if we drive down the road and they all fall off, it's going to be like a very bad day. But, you know, once you start something, it doesn't make sense to stop and think about it more. You got to just kind of, or at least in my opinion, it makes more sense to just go for it. And then if it breaks, then fix it. And if it doesn't, and then if it, you know, if it works out great, then it works out great. Our first destination once we get off this thing is going to be, well, our first destination will be to go back into Nevada. We're actually out in the mountains in California right now, so we'll go over the mountains to Nevada, get it registered, which might take a while because it weighs 30,000 pounds. I don't know if I need a Class A or a B license to drive it once it gets registered, so we're going to try to figure that out, and then, you know, it's so far away that we don't even know what we're going to do after that. Yeah. Are we worried the mosaic tiles? So yeah, that's kind of the thing. The regulations on this thing are kind of strange because it's 30,000 pounds, so that it might require a driver's license of some sort of significance. And if I have to sit around in Nevada and not drive the bus for a while I get a Class A or B, then that's going to be a thing. But we can deal with that when it gets there. You know, I don't think that there's any chance that like they're just going to be like, oh, it's illegal. And then if they do that, then we'll just take it to another state. Once we're done with that, we're going to go to Huntington Beach. We'll probably go to California for a bit, but we'll probably drive it around and do whatever we want for a bit. I do think that this mortar is going to be solid. I mean, the mortars are designed in houses. Mortar is actually like very, very strong stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if it works out perfectly fine. I do think about the roof where we've got the wood touches the tile. I think that is definitely going to crack. Because the wood will flex, but then we can just fill that in with some sort of silicone when we're ready for that point. Is the bus going to be our permanent home? I don't think so. We're very nomadic. We've been traveling around for like a long time. We've probably been on the road for like 5 years now, just running businesses and running the Freedom Podcasting thing and then going to different countries. And so our permanent home is, it doesn't really exist. We don't really need that. It's not a high priority for us to live somewhere long term. So yeah. Hey, Bunchy Migladari. What is the length of the bus? The length of the bus, they call it a 40-foot school bus, but it's 36 foot 6 inches if you take a tape measure to it. If you guys are thinking about getting a bus, just think really deeply about it. Remember, we're on episode like 78 of this thing. We've been working on this for a really, really long time. It's much bigger and more expensive than we anticipated. We're registering it as an RV with luck. Full-time or part-time? I would call it part-time. I honestly spend so much time editing videos that that it's like, that's almost like a whole other side job. And then we also have the freedom podcasting, which takes up most of our time. Yeah, if we silicone the sides, I mean, that would, if you silicone it, that's just it's going to work. And we can't have this polyurethane too, and it might be kind of ugly, like right up there in the joint, but I mean, nothing's perfect. It's not going to be, it's still going to be a cool mosaic toile, like, for sure. Yeah, V and I definitely lucked out the day we met. These, like, she's really good at all the stuff that I'm really bad at, and I'm okay at some of the things that she's not necessarily excellent at. But man, it still says very bad connection up here, so I'm not sure if this is still even working. But anyways, the point of the thing is, it's great to get you guys this. Oh, what is Freedom Podcasting? Freedom Podcasting is a production company, and what we do is we take people send us audio files and we turn them into podcasts, and they're on iTunes. If you go to freedompodcasting.com, you can see all the shows. They're like right at the top, and you'll see all the shows that we work on. Yeah, those shirts are just ours. It's us and the team. Everybody else. If you go to Freedom Podcasting, you can see the funny pictures of us all hanging out and all that. That's why we went up to Seattle, was to meet up with everybody that we work with. So yeah, this has been awesome. It's great to have you guys on board and to be watching the video. I've done this for 7 minutes now, which is longer than a lot of our YouTube videos, so this has been pretty fun. I am going to just get back to focusing on finishing this edit. The internet is so slow here in the forest that it'll probably take about 3 hours to upload this next video, so you can expect it in like 4 or 5 hours, I hope. And that's if it all works out. Sometimes the internet in the forest just completely goes out on it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's awesome to be talking to people in real time. Dirty South TV, Simon, Gourmet Solar Ovens. Yeah, it's awesome to be seeing you guys at least pop up on this screen. So hopefully next year we can do like a bus trip around the U.S. and come say hi to everybody. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.